Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here for our energy reading for the week of November 14th, 2024. Just want to remind everyone, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell and also the notification tab because I am on other channels every now and then like that when I'm on, you'll get a notification. To this week, I'm looking forward to reading with Archangel Metatron and Sacred Geometry. So that being the case, I was called to read the Archangel Metatron, Amanda Ellis's Self-Mastery Oracle. We're going to use those cards to pull from for our main deck. I will get a clarifying card from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle by Lawn. This is Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle by Lawn. And for our 3-card pick, I am using the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. A beautiful deck, beautiful images. So let's just get these cards shuffled and let's get right into it because I'm really, for some reason, very interested on, I really was called to Archangel Metatron this week and the Sacred Geometry cards. I'm always called to something, okay? There's always something that I'm like, wow, yeah, that's calling me. I look at my cards, I look at my decks, and I think, yeah, that I don't even really think about it, which is really cool. I just, whatever I'm drawn to, that's what I grab. And this week, I really was called to Archangel Metatron. And I feel a very strong connection to Archangel Metatron, mostly because I never knew about Archangel Metatron. A few years ago, all of a sudden, I came across some descriptions as to, I came across some writings about him, and I said, oh my gosh, I just felt like an instant connection. And I also feel an instant connection to Thoth, which is an Egyptian god. And turns out that like Thoth and Metatron and Enoch and I don't know, a couple different like iterations here are all kind of connected. So for whatever that means, I really am still trying to, oh, here, this card just fell out. I'm going to take it. Whatever that means, I really don't know. But I'm still kind of investigating all that and going through all that and learning about all of it. So, so I'm enjoying it. I also feel a strong connection to Atlantis. And, there you go, right? And I'll tell you one time at work, this was years ago, and I mean, this was years ago. I was at work and I had no interest in any of this stuff. Not that I wasn't interested, it just never really crossed my radar screen. And I remember I was sitting there working and all of a sudden I just knew that I thought in a prior life, again, no interest in any of this. In a prior life, I know that I have healed through using my hands. I just knew my hands. I used to be like a healer and I used to heal through my hands. And I thought, okay, now what do I do with that information? And I said, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Put it in my back pocket. And now, sometimes I think about that. And when I've had readings from other people, they've said that I'm a healer, that I was a healer on Atlantis. And yeah, that resonates with me. So anyway, that being the case, let's pull some cards here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, okay, I like it. I like it. Let's, of course, again, when haven't I pulled cards? All these cards, I just really like getting the messages. They're just always beautiful messages, and I always love to see how they come together. So I'm going to pull one clarifying card from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. I'm going to actually take the bottom of the deck card. All right, so the first card, we'll go through the cards. I'll tell you what I got, and then we'll go through them. The first card I got was 33, certainly a master number, and it says Dimensional Gateway and Invitation. I like that. The next card I got, 47, which is an 11, another master number. Blessings and Thanks, Abundant Universe. The last card that I got here is 52, which is which is 7, which is a very spiritual number, and it says Priorities, the Building Blocks for Life. And then the Sacred Geometry card that I got is 17, which is 8. It says Consciousness, and this says the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Wow. Okay, that's a mouthful, and we're going to dive into what that means a little more deeply. So the first card that we got is 33. And this says Dimensional Gateway, an Invitation. Master number 33 is linked to crystalline light and higher powers. I always love that. Drawing this card shows that you are standing at an important place in time on your path of destiny, one that has been created by your own past positive actions, behavior, and thoughts. You have done much good already, helped many, and supported those who needed it, and this is acknowledged now. Archangel Metatron offers you a gateway to a new way of being. He is a gatekeeper to many beings of light and ascended masters who appear when called by him. One of the names Metatron is known by is the Grand Orchestrator, and he is able to call on any energy needed by anyone at any time and does so for you now. He has sent one of his angels of light to greet and welcome you, their arms outstretched and hearts open to receive you and guide you in. See the light all around this special place, blazing gold and containing wisdom, love, and enlightened space. Step into the gateway and feel the warmth from the flaming torches that purify and cleanse you, ready for your next step. Entering this gate enables you to access all the angelic kingdom that Metatron governs. This is his door and his domain, and it feels like home to you now. You are welcome to come and shelter here a while to rest and recharge before journeying on. Through this gateway, you will find the other end of the rainbow, a pearlescent light with colors so bright your body could only bathe in their wonder, and a host of archangels and angels at Metatron's command, each as important as the other. Here exists no hierarchy, just service to the oneness and energy of love that is all there is. Step forward and reclaim your own angelic magnificence, your angel wings bestowed, and your body activated by light. Then go, do, be, and serve others. Help, support, and teach those who need this energy right now in your communities, country, and the world. Metatron has called you. His angels await. You are one of his earth angels now. Step through the golden gateway of light and into your own mastery. The time is now, and you are invited. When you leave this place, you do so able to carry more light and love than ever before back to your homes, communities, and the world that needs it. The gateway is in front of you. Step through it now. Wow, what a huge, I love that message, because you know what? It's kind of like we're all taking a step back here. It's kind of time to take a step back. And it may not be for you. It depends. Everybody's fine. It doesn't matter wherever you're at on your path. But stepping back, taking the rest we need, getting the enlightenment, the rest, the rejuvenation, and then getting ready to go back out into the world. I love that. Then we got 47 blessings and thanks, abundant universe. Drawing this card shows that blessings are available to you now, and you are offered a full harvest. The question is, do you feel worthy to claim it? Universal harvest is available to all. And yet so often in a world of suffering and sense of lack, it is easy to be fearful that there isn't enough. While I'm reading this is telling me that yes, we are the light, we are the light bearers. We are bringing this light, right? We need to go out and let people know that you know what, you are worthy to claim it. There's plenty for everyone. This is not what was intended. The earth has bounty for all to share freely. But that reality is blocked by fear, and we feel the need to hoard and save and worry over where the next meal is coming from, how to pay the next bill. Often we may have grown up seeing debt and poverty as a way of life. What if you were told you will always have enough, but that you need to trust that this is so? What feelings does that bring up in you to heal? Maybe there is a story of lack within your own family, lack of money, lack of food, lack of security or safety. And so you dread those states of being. And even when you do have enough, you still worry it will be taken away. This card now highlights the need to heal that part of you that fears not being supported and looked after. Your spiritual army of helpers will not see you go hungry or alone if you truly ask for their help. For the truth is that the earth is alive and able to evolve and sustain all who live upon her, as Gaia is respected and energy and intention are poured back into her soil and her elements, and this is something that all can do every day. The simplest way to give back to the earth is to give thanks, to be full of gratitude for all that you have, for the food on your plate, the money in your pocket, the sounds and rhythms of your beautiful world that wants to bestow many blessings onto you, if you are open to receive. The cornucopia, or the horn of plenty, illustrated here, symbolizes all the abundance available to you. Everything that you need for your well-being, fresh food, golden coins, light rays, and the sounds of the universe filling your soul with songs and joy. The warmth of the colors also reminds you to be thankful for the heat of an open fire, a warm bed, a loving home. The wish of the angels is to bring you all this and more. Saying thank you for what you already have is a courtesy that brings more to your door, a never-ending supply of help, sustenance, and whatever you need to thrive in this life. It is offered here for you now. Open up to receive. I think many of us who are watching this, we have all of this beautiful abundance. We probably already give thanks for it and gratitude. And now it is up to us in some ways to move out into the world, to show the world that this is a way to move forward in thanks and love, and that is all here. All the abundance is here. And then the last card that we got in this particular with the Metatron cards is, of course, 52. It says priority, building blocks for life. The angels have heard your call for help and are here offering their support, assistance, and time. Metatron brings your attention today to your priorities. Maybe they are unbalanced. Maybe you have spent too long on one thing at the expense of another. Or maybe you have spread yourself too thin by overcommitting and running yourself ragged. Stop for a moment and think about what is really important right now. What needs doing today? What can wait until tomorrow? Just as Archangel Metatron has many angelic helpers, you are reminded to allow others around you to help you build whatever you wish for. Build a network of those you can trust, friends, family, acquaintances, those who share your vision regarding whatever you wish to do, be, or bring to this earth. Oh, I love the message. It's like doing, bringing, right? But we sometimes have to step back and set those priorities and get the help we need. We can't do it by ourselves, nor do the angels. The angels all help each other, right? I love this. Whatever you want in your life is protected and held in place by Metatron's radiant wings. You are asked to focus on the rainbow pyramid at the center of his wings. You are asked to focus on the rainbow pyramid at the center of his wings. The pyramid is a symbol of stability and balance. You need a strong foundation underneath you in terms of people, resources, and energy to facilitate the growth in your life that you seek right now. You cannot grow upward, whether in spiritual or material terms, without first having taken care of life's necessities. The red energy at the base of the pyramid is the energy of survival, built from a strong foundation of security and well-being. So often we seek spiritual enlightenment in some far-off place or dimension, yet spirit is in earthly tasks too, caring for children and pets, cleaning houses, washing clothes. You cannot grow upward, whether in spiritual or material terms, without first having taken care of life's necessities and demands. These are life's building blocks. You cannot truly find peace if you haven't taken care of what needs your attention first. There will be times when you need to ask for help, both from your angelic support and earthly friends. You don't need to battle alone. To create anything worthwhile takes many forms of energy and many skills and talents. You may need to reach out, learn something new, delegate, or employ others to help. Or you may need time alone, knowing the home fires are still burning. Remember that life is a rich tapestry of many colors. Make time for everything that brings you joy and happiness, whether that be exercise, reading a book, meditation, travel, whatever. There is time to try it all, but not without first prioritizing your time. To create something beautiful in your life, you need to assess the order in which things need to be done. This card also asks you to look at where you give away your time, energy, and attention. Today, look at what is important and what isn't. And then from that wise, considered place, everything will start to flow. I love this. This is really, we kind of backed into this message, didn't we? We started out really in this very lofty hallway of, this dimensional gateway. But we realized in order for us to get there, I need to give thanks for my abundance and gratitude for all the beautiful things that Mother Earth, we already are on an abundant earth. There's not one thing that we need that Mother Earth does not provide for us. And then we have to prioritize and find the love and the love and like the spirituality in just the day-to-day things that we do too, right? It's not just the lofty things, but it's also coming down, because that builds the foundation to move up, and almost like move up and be a fountain of beautiful golden light, right? So I just love that. You know, it's like chop wood, carry water. There's many ways to interpret that. The way I kind of interpret it is, you know, we're just going along. I'm going along through my life, chopping wood, carrying water, going, you know, doing my to-do list, and then you become enlightened. And a few years ago, all of a sudden, I kind of became enlightened with my spirituality. And I'm like, this is really great, and I'm gonna be in this, you know, I'm gonna be in this dimensional gateway, and I'm gonna be floating around and just doing beautiful things all day long. And then you know what really happens? You go back to chopping wood and carrying water, but you do it in an enlightened gratitude state. So I love that. Okay, so then we have 17, which is consciousness. Let me see where my book is for this one. Let's see. 17, consciousness. And this says, this is like the overriding message is the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Consciousness can be described as a state of awareness or focused attention, and wherever we direct our attention will dominate our minds. I agree with that. Like the universe, consciousness is alive, forever expanding, breathing, morphing. Consciousness reflects reality, and reality reflects consciousness in return. In this new energy, our consciousness is rapidly expanding to hold the awareness of the many multidimensional aspects of reality. We are increasingly capable of multi-directing our attention to many different layers at the same time, providing us with a deep, rich experience in every moment. We no longer receive input solely through the senses that are closely connected to our physical body alone. We receive communication from beyond the body through intuitive thought, intuitive knowing, and intuitive feeling. Light and consciousness are closely connected. They both have quantum attributes and are nonlinear. Light is an energy that can be created through consciousness, and consciousness can create light in return. Light influences our awareness, our perception, our consciousness, and therefore our reality. The center of the consciousness image shows the place of birth, where light bursts out of the core to spread into the various planes of reality. The bright purple indicates the connection to source, and the yellow sphere refers to our sense of self emerging from source and expanding onto the flower of life grid, the basis for our three-dimensional reality. The blue in the image refers to the deep, dark universe, the origin of everything that shows up in our reality. But since everything is always in motion, so is consciousness, like a breath morphing, changing, expanding. And the color could easily flow from blue into purple, into red, into yellow, and so on. Which really brings me back to this card, right? This blue into red into yellow. So here we are, we're just always creating, we're going up into our intuition, but then we're coming down to our foundation. We're going up into our, and this is really kind of showing that is our consciousness. We're taking our intuition and we're moving it into physical, our physical being, and to creating physical manifestations of what our consciousness is giving us, what our intuition is giving us. And it's just all one big, beautiful, like spiral circle of just life. Oh, I gotta lay down now. That was pretty exciting for me. All right. That's the energetic message. Wow, I'm almost like speechless, because there's a lot of different levels to this message this week, but it all really comes down to, for me, what am I getting out of this? Giving thanks, understanding the pure abundance that we have here, understanding that, accepting that, knowing that I am worthy to have that, okay? And also using it to move forward, but also taking a break, and yes, going up into those higher levels, but knowing to be rejuvenated and to get re-energized, but also coming down and having help on the foundational level of being, if I need help, if I need to hire someone to help me, or if I need to, ask someone to help me, going back also and knowing that I, just getting the help I need, but also moving forward in this beautiful consciousness to really create a new expanding universe. Whoa. Love it. Okay, I hope you got something out of that message, because I think it's just a beautiful message, energetic message for this week. But here we are. We are getting ready to do our 3-card pick using the Guiding Light Oracle cards. Guiding Light Oracle cards. This is all stars and guiding lights and, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. So here we go. All kinds of crazy good stuff. So here we go. Think about any messages that you might, you know, be needing an answer to. If you need an answer, again, I don't know if I said this at the beginning because I always forget. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for being here. But again, it's all entertainment purposes only. If it resonates, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's fine too. So here we go. Here's our cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, woo, I gotta regroup here. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Don't think too hard. Here we go. I'm going to read these cards for you. If you picked card 1, heart opening, which is 41, which is 5, which is change, right? Moving forward, transformation. Look at this heart opening card. Someone you know, it may even be you, is withholding love and creating a very emotionally painful experience for everyone involved. Well, you know what? If that's the case, it is time to open your heart, or just to understand, if it's someone else doing it, to understand that they may not be ready to move forward yet. And you know what? Just moving forward, just taking each day, day by day, and giving thanks for the fact that you're here, they're here, and there will hopefully be a heart opening coming up. If you picked card 2, you got 15, which is a 6, which is really a grounded, like a, you know, a beautiful home life, calmness, cozy, but it says a starry night. The beaming and glistening light from the stars reminds you that there is hope for your future. I love that. You know, I have had some things go on in my life that really kind of shut me down for about 12 years. And it was about after I got to the 12th year, I thought, you know, I have to start to move forward. And then it hit me. It's like, you know what? It's been over a decade. I haven't moved forward because of things that had happened in my life 12, 15, 20 years earlier that really, I kind of like, well, I didn't lose hope, but I was like, I don't have the energy in me anymore to move forward. And I asked the universe, I said, I want to move forward. I want to do good things, but I can't sustain this amount of failures again. So I want to move forward, but I'm afraid to, because I don't want to have I don't have the energy to go through all this negativity that I went through before. And the answer that I got back was, the energy is different now. I didn't get back the answer that I was going to be a success. I didn't get back the answer, you know, move forward. I got back, the energy is different now. So I moved forward. So anyway, there's hope. Move forward. A starry night, right? A starry night, when you see these beautiful stars at night, when I do my stargazing, I mean, it's just amazing. Just gives me the hope to move forward. It might be time to move forward if you got this card. And if you picked card 3, it's number 9, and it says soar. You're getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. What a beautiful message. If you got this card, just love to you. If you got any of these cards, love to you, because you know what? That's just a beautiful message to get. So there you go. As you know, I do my 3-card pick a card shorts on Monday. Tuesday are my super duper girl videos. Wednesdays, I do my predictions with a 3-card pick. Today, energy readings. I'm just kind of still recuperating from that energy reading with a 3-card pick. And tomorrow I am back with predictions, weekend energy readings, basically with a 3-card pick. Thank you so much for being here. I always enjoy doing these videos. I enjoy seeing the comments, and I enjoy having people watch them. And that's it. Namaste.